That one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
The most important. Determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of first down. They'll come up now for second. And 4.
18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays. Yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Back to throw. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and his chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. He'll take off again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point is good, and the Titans are going to open up the lead to 8.
Raiders 9.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These 2 teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The defense just has not been able to keep him under wraps. Now 10 catches in the game. 2nd and a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust. In his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Two incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. It's coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the ground, a 1st down run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. He'll try. Second and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only be able to muster a couple. That's Bud Dupree in there to make the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll run it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
At the 43-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And the Raiders first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Third down and 11.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Titans.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Matt O'Donnell set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far, but Greg, the pass rush has now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock...
He works free, right side, inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards for the touchdown. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Titans offense. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He's going to tuck it and go. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And that last run sets a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback. It was set by Justin Fields when he was with the Bears. He had 178 on the ground in 2022. This game tops that. Back to throw. He'll run again. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Raiders.
Now a give up the middle. Oh! And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Work. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is finish drives.
Now and he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will score. Brandon Powell. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Handoff here, up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. This drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Cross midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, it's Rice. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Raider 1st down. RPO, and they throw it to Rice. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Raiders! Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance.
That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out dropped.
The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. It's a touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And now the Raiders face... two-point conversion attempt. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. On the return is Mason. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. Back to the air one more time. Set up the wide receiver screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down. And that's the big one right there. Catch number 22, an impossible number, tops the previous NFL mark. It was 21. Brandon Marshall of the Broncos set it in December of 2009. They'll look to throw again. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. second and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end. It's incomplete.
Miscommunication there, and that brings up third down.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned.
Makes the score Titans 46, Raiders 39.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is 1st and goal. Back to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
He'll drop to throw. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding offense.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball... Here is 1st and 10. With a tight end motioning left here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. And that's the record. That catch puts him past Flipper Anderson of the Rams for the most receiving yards in one game. The record was 336. It has stood since 1989, but it is broken here. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.